Okay, so are we ready for our closing remarks to begin? I think we are. So I will get us started. First of all, we want to thank all of our partners, as we have been doing throughout this session. And I'm just going to give a quick little thanks to Tech and Learning, but we'll give them some additional props at the end of this. And for those who don't know, or if you weren't here earlier, my name is Lisa Nielsen, and I am the Senior Director of Digital Literacy and Inclusion at the Department of Education. And we brought you the Digital Inclusion Track. We are so happy to have you here. And I was wondering if folks could please, if you attended that track, share something interesting that you learned that you might bring back to your work in the chat. And also, if you learned something interesting, if you would also share it in social media using hashtag NYC Schools Inclusion. And on Twitter, I am Innovative EDU. And we put that in the chat as well. So thank you so much. I hope you had as great of a time as I did today. We are very excited because we are able to let you be at more than one place at a time, because you can go back and watch the recordings. Woo! So with that, I am going to turn it over to my colleagues, Melissa and Jose, and also remind them, please, I have to go get all of the prize stuff together. So when you are ready for me to come back in, just say, Lisa, come with the prizes. And bye all, I'm gonna go get the prizes.
Melissa, go ahead. I'll go after you.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa Jacobs. I'm the Director of Library Services for the DOE and the New York City School Library System. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was great to have colleagues from all different parts of the Department of Ed. And I know there's colleagues from around New York State, and I appreciate all of the exhibitors that were here today. For those that don't know, we have been traditionally at Citi Field for like the last 6 or 7 years, and unfortunately at the end of last year we decided to put a halt to our conference this year, put it on pause. And I'm so thrilled that we had an opportunity to still bring you an event today. And it distracted my mind because there is something that is going on so in the world. I hope that everyone had the opportunity to vote and that we will have a bright day tomorrow. So Jose, I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right, I'm going to try and go on camera and see if my internet doesn't crash, because we all know it's been a struggle all day.
You're wearing a yellow sweater?
I'm wearing my yellow sweater.
Good.
It's the only one I own. Again, I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone for coming to this, to make this a success. It's been an odd year, you know, for all of us. It's been an odd just calendar year, but especially a school year since September. And we're so far away from each other. You know, this was an exercise in trying to create inclusion virtually. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for making this such a huge success. I would be remiss if I did not say the hugest and most amazing thank you to our partners at Tech and Learning, Christine, Navi, Kelly, Rachel. These weekly meetings that we've had, months and months of weekly meetings to make sure that this was a success. You all really carried us to this day, and you really the shoulders we stand on today. So thank you so much for all the work that you're doing. If you all have a chance to, at some point today, go over to Tech and Learning and check out the resources. They have an amazing magazine. Thank you so much for Lisa, because when we reached out to her last year in a normal school year to bring this work together, she jumped on and said yes from the get-go. And then when we were thrown into a pandemic and we asked Melissa to join in, Melissa said yes too and brought it in. And honestly, for those of you who are special educators and work with children with disabilities, you all know that very often it might seem like we are the ones who take care of our children. And days like today really show that everyone has a hand in supporting kids with disabilities. Whether you're a librarian, whether you're a technology teacher, whether you're a general education teacher, we all can help kids with disabilities. And if we, as Christina said in her welcome, if we move forward in a true spirit of interdependence, we recognize that every child benefits from being a part of a culture that's rich in diversity. So thank you all. Thank you for making this such a huge success. And Lisa, bring in the prizes.
She got a
No, she didn't.
I'm so excited. Hello.
Yay, Lisa.
Hashtag NYC Schools Inclusion. Our forum has now come to a conclusion. We hope you get something real wise. Yay! And now it's time to see who gets a prize. Woo!
Yay!
All right. Thank you,
I'm glad
everybody.
you're not asking me to speak after that.
Wait till you see the video of that.
I have my prize box right here, and we have 25 prizes. I'm going to go through them relatively quickly, but as you can see on the slide, to claim your prize, you can contact Kelly Boone, and her email is on the screen, and I'm sure someone will drop it in the chat as well. So let me find my first prize. Okay. The first prize, Britannica Books, a luxury edition of the Britannica all-new children's encyclopedia. One of only 500 special signed editions ever to be made. And this prize goes to Jody Quaglia of PS 157. Yay! Our next prize, hold on, let me shake it up. Okay. Our next prize goes to Joanne I'm going to mess these names up, but Detelge from PS 185. And what she won from Crabtree Publishing is the following series: Achieving Social Change, Grow Your Mind, STEM Detectives, Code Monkeys, and Full Steam Ahead. Yay! Our next prize is a $100 tidal wave credit from Follett, and that goes to Julia Morales from NYCDOE Cat Team. Woohoo! Our next prize, there are two $50 gift cards from Gail Sengage and Gail Sengage Company. Okay, so this goes to Jessica McDonough of PS 30 and Miriam Hilshawn of the Department of Education. Woohoo! And let me get out our next prize. Hold on. Okay, this is from Girls Who Code. It is a swag bag featuring Girls Who Code tote bag, water bottle, stickers, magnets, and more. And that goes to Maria from 25Q165. Okay, digging in for our next prize. This is from Learning Alley. One free registration to spotlight on early literacy. And this goes to Nina at 02M507. Woohoo! All right, next is from Mackin. It's a $100 gift certificate, good for anything on Mackin.com. And the prize goes to Christina Lim of the NYCDOE. Let's get our next prize. It is all of Fall 2020 Imagination Press Books. It goes to Joanne Ambrosio at the NYCDOE. Woohoo! Way to go. Our next prizes are from MakerSpot. 5 people received this, and it's a swag bag with a MakerBot Educator's Guidebook, t-shirt, water bottle, 3D print, and a tote bag. And those 5 MakerSpot prizes go to the first one, Keith from MS337. Let me get the next one. This goes to Sabrina of PS 276K. Okay, the next one, Frances Amato. We know her, yay, Frances Amato Dominguez, but we call her Frances Amato. She's from P37R. Our next prize goes to Tony of Fort Hamilton High School. And after that, hold on, we have Tamara from the Academy for College Preparation and Career Exploration. Let's give them a hand for the MakerBot winners. And we still have a few more prizes. We have, from Open Up Resources, we have one free registration to their equity webinar series. And the winner is Rhonda of the Birch Waven Lennox School. And our next prize is a Sora mug from OneDrive Education. And this goes to Ruth Lowy at the New York City Department of Education. Our next prize is from Rosen Publishing. And this winner gets a choice of, for elementary schools, a 1-year subscription to Rose Level Up for up to 2 classrooms. For middle schools, a 1-year subscription to Spotlight on Program of your choice. And for high schools, a 1-year subscription to Teen Health and Wellness. And this goes to Stephanie D. Alcabo of PS 18, John G. Whitler. Okay, our next prize, we are at prize 19 of 25, but 5 prizes are the same. So our next prize is from Scholastic, and they get a 1-year subscription to Scholastic Digital Program where they could choose from Books Flix, Watch and Learn Library, True Flix, Freedom Flix, Science Flix, and Scholastic Go. Let's see who won this prize. It's Raquel Holmes from PS 150. Way to go, Raquel. Rockle. I'm not sure if it's I think it's Rockle. Okay. Next is from Toby Dynavox. And this is a board maker swag bag. And it has lanyards, slap bracelets, cord first boards, and more. Let's see who wins. This goes to Sandy Fernandez. Okay, and our last prizes. There are 5 of these. It is coupon codes for 1 free year of Wix.com unlimited premium package. These go to, one moment. Okay, there's 5 here. Let me read them. Shira Lynch, NYCDOE Cat Food. Woo! Teresa Damatio, PS 401. Woo! Opal Bateu of PS 157X. Then David Friedman of PS 69Q, Anne-Marie Abraham of Franklin Delano Roosevelt High School. All right, let's give everyone, unmute your mics and give everyone a big cheer.
Lisa, I know why you're really cheering.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Lisa, I know why you're really cheering. I know you're cheering really because it's coming to the time of your favorite part of the day.
Now it's time for
Thank you all.
Tech
Thank you, everyone.
I hope you all come and join us for Tech Tales. They're going to be a lot of fun. And if we could get a tech and learning person to tell us how to get there, that would be fantastic.
Woohoo! I would like to know the how to get the CTLE credit.
We will drop the link in the chat.
Thank you.
Yep, and for the Tech Tales, we just stay right in this meeting.
I love it.
Very
Mock
easy.
tails, tech tails. Get our tech tails on.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, that.
Any beverage of your choice.
Yes.
In the safety of your own home.